Oh, your Sage is AFK. Wait, go back B. I would go back B. Wait, is my mic muted? Good push. Good heal.
Down B.
Enemy spotted A.
And the audio's a bit delayed, but oh, he walked up market on you. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think it, yeah, I can. My bad.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, so yeah, he lurked up market. Your team wasn't watching anything. So the only thing there is like, I was a little bit worried when I told you to go back B was because you guys had 4 people on A site and they weren't even out yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to hold mid as well because I saw the omen smoke.
Yeah. In that situation, I think it's just better to either just go all the way into B, or you just play full on retake with your team there.
Continue to win.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, just be careful with some of your rotations, and you're not over rotating, because there could have been a timing there that while you're rotating through spawn, the guy like lurks up B, right? And he just like walks into site for free, he walks into spawn, and then he gets a free kill on you.
Oh yeah. So what you're saying, you don't leave site free, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Only time you should, I mean, you shouldn't be the one who's anchoring. So you should be the one who's kind of quick rotating, and your Sage should be the one who's like heavy anchoring, right?
Yeah.
Multiple enemies A.
Never leave a site completely open.
My ult's not ready.
Healing you.
This was a good rotation, right? Because they're out, they're already planting, they're already in sight.
One enemy remaining.
Feeling sight.
Could be heaven, I think.
Enemy spotted.
So if you're gonna hold, oh, okay. So friendly reminder: if you're playing Reyna or Jett, you don't want to take this obvious angle. You want to play further out, like deeper, right? Why? Because if you get that kill, you have a dismiss and you have Jett dash out, or chamber, right? I do it with chamber a lot, if you notice when I'm playing. Okay, I like that he's constantly moving, right? He's just kind of jiggling back and forth. He's going for info. Nice.
One enemy
Okay,
remaining.
reposition. I like it. Good crosshair placement.
30 seconds left.
Oh, you didn't. Wait. Dude, I swear it looked like it was right on his head, too. That's unlucky.
I'm lost, man.
It's all good. It's all good. It's good. It's a good round, though. The first kill was important. Crosshair placement was good. The only thing I would say is, like, you know when you were peeking B main there at the start of the round? Instead of holding that, like, obvious angle, they're going to come around that corner and pre-fire that, right? And since you're playing Reyna, it's really good where you can, if you're playing, like, Reyna or Jett or Chamber, you can go deeper. You know what I mean? Like, deeper into main and then hold an off angle.
Like
and they're not...
here?
Yes. And you hold like deeper in, and then you get a free kill, and then you just dismiss out, right? Or Jett dash out, chamber TP out, right?
Yeah.
There.
It's really good to do. It's really good to do on Reyna's. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. It's a little bit high, but the idea is there. Nice. Yes. So he shouldn't have been pushing that, right? He had numbers. That guy kind of griefing a bit, right? This was also a little bit grief.
Feeling sight.
Careful mid.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Nice job. See how that off angle just worked so much better for you? You just get that kill, you just dismiss, you get out.
I'm the
Yeah,
last
it's so
thing
much
they'll
easier.
see before they
Yeah.
die.
So one thing too is like I was a little bit scared of. You saw that Sky just ended up pushing in by herself, and you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
have numbers. So we can learn from your teammates' mistakes there. It's like you guys have numbers. You're up 4v3. You don't have to make that aggressive play. You know what I mean? Like that at that point, you just take your number advantage and you kind of fall off and play a little bit more passive, and then let them kind of push into you guys. And if you guys are
Yeah.
trading well, then you should have the round for free.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. This guy trolling for not shooting the Roomba, that too, yes. What's an off angle? Basically an angle where they don't expect you to be there. So what's an off angle? Like, you saw how he was like deep into main. Instead of holding the corner on that, like by main,
Spike down mid.
be careful B main too. He's exposed from way too many angles here, right? Also, he
One
should be
enemy
ulting, I
remaining.
think. Okay, started getting a little bit scary there, just because like you were exposed from a lot of angles, right? Like you were
Yeah,
exposed from B main, you were exposed from CT, you were exposed from market.
That
Usually
was too
after,
many angles, yeah.
yeah, after getting that kill on the Omen, I would full heal and then I would look to reposition, right? Just to hold one thing and not expose yourself for multiple. And also, another thing too is like, don't be afraid to just rip your ult. You know what I mean? Like, if you are about to go into action, your ult is up. Even if you're like down numbers, whatever, it can really sway around, right? So
Yeah.
I just like popping it. Even if you don't get any value out of it, if you have it up that round, you know, just find a round to kind of pop it.
Alright, that's fine.
They will cover.
This is live coaching, yeah. 3v3. That peak was a little bit scary. I don't mind this play. This run is a little bit scary. Okay. I think the play to push mid was fine, but I don't think running there was the move, right? I
Yeah.
think just walking up. It's all good, though. It's all good.
You should run.
Nice. Oh, nice try.
down.
Spike down B.
So I think you went a little bit too deep, because after they kind of cross a certain area, they have nowhere else to look except for that angle. You know what I mean? Like after they cross to get to behind the box.
Yeah.
I would go like a little bit in the
planted.
midpoint there, and then get that kill, and then you can dismiss out. But other than that, yeah, it's good. It's good. And you don't want to do it like every round where it's kind of like predictable as well.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you want to switch it up.
One enemy
I'm back in.
remaining.
Back in.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Reloading.
Okay, so Sage should have been walling something, right? Like when you do these rotations, Sage needs to be walling B main and then playing mid. This was a little bit grief, I'm not gonna lie.
Spike planted.
Cypher berry.
Last player standing.
You have two flashes as well. Oh, nice try, nice try.
Down. I should have flashed.
It's all good. I would have cleared that out and then flashed out anyway. I would have done the same play you did.
That
So.
was kind of good, but
Yeah, it's all good.
good.
Here, see if you can ask Sage to wall off B main this round, and then you and Jet can play mid. So like, look to challenge tiles from mid side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Stage, can you wall B main this time? And then me and Jet will play mid.
Keep those heels coming.
Yeah, and then look to try and challenge tiles here. Yeah, go for an aggressive pick. Yeah, and then you can dismiss out. Maybe like peek top mid too, a little bit. Just try and get some. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's unlucky that he was just holding that.
Time to hunt.
Oh, mid.
But the idea is like you don't want to always like go B main every time. You know, you want to swap it up, right? Like you want to sometimes go mid, sometimes you want to go A main.
Is
and
this guy actually bronze? I'm confused.
That was kind of questionable. I won't lie.
They will cover.
Bad overheal? Yeah, I would have overhealed
Last
there.
player standing. Spike planted.
Nice try. I probably would have overhealed from that Killjoy kill, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I didn't realize. I just
That's
went
all
straight for
good.
the dismiss.
Yeah. I mean, it's safer. It's always safer for dismisses, but I always get greedy with my heals. I'm always...
Yeah.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy removed. Many.
I know exactly where.
Spike down mid.
Careful here.
You have flashes too.
Cutting their vision.
Yeah. Tell your team that you have bomb, yeah.
Not for me.
Spikes here.
One enemy remaining.
Result.
Oh, nice try. Dude, what is your team doing?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, so make sure you're calming like every information. I don't know how they didn't know that you had spike down, but you seriously, you have like a bunch of really questionable teammates.
Omen, where are you?
I don't know. I have no idea what this Omen is doing.
10 seconds left. Last player standing.
He's good.
He has no time, so they win, but...
Cover going out.
I'm so fucking confused.
Blinding.
Switching sides.
Blind them to strike.
Hawk out. Blinded.
She's the one who does all my thumbnails, usually. The classic to Immortal one was from Yellow. And one of the Squid Games one. Okay. Again, I probably would have healed, but that was a quick thinking. Does your stage have a heal? Oh, this is scary now.
She didn't. That's why I kept it.
Oh, okay.
Last player standing.
That's unlucky. That's tough, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's from market. So one market, one cat.
One market.
And two cat. There's two cat, one market. You guys split B here.
Two cat.
Yeah, you guys just split B here.
Still in sight.
Could be, one could be B man.
One's behind.
Yep.
Maybe B main. Be careful. Oh.
Try and peek him.
Last player
Yeah.
100 on Jet.
So one thing I'm noticing, like, sometimes after you get your presence known like that in the corner, instead of like waiting for them to peek into you, just try and take that fight. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the quicker you get that kill, the faster you get, you know, your overheal, and then you can make a play out of it. So you just want to take that gamble there for that fight. Playing with other content creators, and then challenges again, right? So that's the goal, at least. There's a lot of people that I promised I'd play with, and I want to play with them. Full heal, yeah. Try and ask for the gun if you can, since you're overhealed. No, I don't know if he'll give it to you.
Reloading. Feeling sight.
Spy planted.
Last player standing.
Yeah, spot there is kind of risky because you're exposed from Chi the entire time, you know? It's either you go for a quick kill and then...
Jet was watching that. Jet was watching that, so I was confused.
He was, I mean, he was watching it, but he can't watch that deep of an angle. You know, like, you're the first one getting exposed, and Jet was basically, like, watching it, but he was, like, baiting you with, with this positioning.
Yeah.
Would you do all rolls to Immortal? I could do that. I could do that, yeah. Oh, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. All rolls to Immortal?
Cutting their vision.
That's not a bad idea. That would be a very quick challenge. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly think I could do that like once a week. Like I could do one a week. Fam, what's up, man? What's up? Epic, what's up? Pop your ult, I would say.
Enemy spotted mid. Reloading. Reloading.
I saw him comment on your TikToks before. Was it... Wait, which Keo? Are we talking about the Keo from TikTok or the Keo, the Twitch Keo? Because there's two different... Nice try, nice try. Yeah. It's all good though. I like to play. It was a good try. Yeah, the second I see that alarm bot in lane, I immediately get out because they usually have setups there.
Last player standing.
My team is so confused, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I think they need a map. They're a little bit lost.
Found one. Spotted mid. Lucky sight.
Feeling sight.
You should run.
It's a good lurk. It's a good lurk, actually. Okay, maybe not
Careful
anymore.
here.
They're gonna kind of expect this now.
Spike carriers down. I got the spike.
Spike down mid.
They're definitely holding this, right?
Enemy spotted mid. Fire in the hole. Stay down. Heal up, squad.
One enemy remaining.
This guy's mid. Let's try.
Eliminate. Stealing sight. Planted spike. Cutting their vision.
Okay, nice try. The only thing I would say, so when you guys had sight there and you guys had numbers, it was like a 4v2.
Yeah.
I wouldn't look to take those fights. Every time, like, before I take a gunfight, I usually think, like, do we have numbers advantage? Do I need this kill to win us the round? You know, these are the kind of questions I usually ask myself. And if we have sight, we have numbers, I'm usually playing passive. The only time I'd recommend that play, it's like if it was reversed, right? It's 2, you guys have 2 versus 4, and you need some picks to win the round.
Yeah.
Healing.
Last player standing.
What the f-
I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, at least you guys won.
What's going on, man?
Time to hunt. Duty is not over.
Still inside.
Flash is a little too. Okay.
Still inside.
Okay. It's probably backside, KJ.
Spike down, B. Last
Nice
player
try, nice try.
standing. 30 seconds left.
Whoa.
That was fast.
When the flip did he get there?
I don't know. That was very fast. I wasn't expecting the raise there at all, actually. There's no way that timing adds up if he was CT. Like, that was way too quick. He had to have been, like,
There.
outside of tree, outside of mid, for her to make that timing with 2 satchels. And that rotation was not.
Reloading.
What sucks is he's up against two sentinels, right? So you can't really lurk, but you can't really rush a site. You have to get mid control. That's the only thing that works.
Reloading.
When you're down, edge of breaking down.
Cutting their vision.
Blocking sight.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy
Spike
spotted.
down, B.
Plant the spike.
One less.
Reload. 2 bullets, 2 bullets.
Healing over here. Found. Reloading.
Still in sight.
One enemy remaining.
Stairs lost?
Enemy spotted.
Okay. Wow, what a
Why did he-
round. I'm actually very okay. That was a really good round.
Their hearts still at defense.
Try and go tiles this round. Try and lurk mid this round while your team's making noise A. I want to see how this works. These guys are kind of rotating quick. And you have 2 sentinels on each site, so you guys can't really take anything, but I think you might be able to lurk up mid.
Yeah, I saw the killjoy and told them let's all rotate. There was no-
Yeah. It was KJ there, it was Raze.
The omen smokes out right
Get
there.
out of my way.
Why is this guy waiting?
Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Let's push the beam in. Oh, okay, you got him.
Hunt, hunt. They will cover.
Cover going out.
Okay, Cypher pushed through beam in. Careful, they don't have guns. Try not to give them anything. Just leave, yeah, perfect. Try and close door, yeah, perfect. Yep. And just play on site with them. Thing is, yeah, if they don't have guns, you just want to not give them anything. You just play off of teams here. You have numbers advantage. Look to trade kills. This side you win the round.
Reloading. Shadows traveling.
Raise there.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, nice job. That was a bad smoke by Omen, but it worked. But you see there, like, you had the numbers advantage. They were saving. It was a 4v3. You know, you don't even want to play in a spot where if you die, you give them a gun, you know?
Yeah.
You just play further back, play with your team, hold as many guns as possible. There's no way you guys lose that round, so. The only way you lose is if you give them a 1v1, they get the kill, they have the gun, and now it's a 3v3 with them having a gun. That's how you lose. Jollz told them to lurk when the enemy team was on a save. It's okay to lurk if they have 2 sentinels.
Cover going out.
Because they're not going to be rushing into a site. It's very situational, and I always like Preface everything with not doing something. Like, don't lurk when they're in a save, but there's some exceptions. There is some exceptions to that rule. But it's easier to say you shouldn't do it because people can't find the exception. That makes sense. It's very hard to find the... Oh, that was kind of grief. What's the exception? The exception would be like if you guys, your team isn't like fully committing to a site, it's okay to lurk. If you guys are dealing with 2 sentinels and you need some form of control somewhere on the map, it's okay to do. So there's some exceptions, but it's very like, you guys haven't been lurking, they're rotating quickly, these are times to lurk. Even if they're saving.
Enemy spotted mid.
Nice try. I think it was the right play, but it was a nice try. Honestly, I think what works really well is your guys' mid to B split. I would call that for your team. I think you guys go mid to B. Have Omen smoke off cat and you guys go mid to B.
There. Let's go. There.
See if this works.
Shadows traveling.
Oh, I should have waited for the smoke.
Enemy spotted A.
Okay, have him dog up mid.
There.
Time to hunt. Scout destroyed.
Oh. That's just unfortunate. He gets 2 kills to the smoke. That's so unlucky.
Reloading. Wall raised.
Okay.
Healing.
Cover going out.
One B main, I think.
Watch out for traps. Dude, what fucking elo is this?
Oh, he's back sight.
30 seconds left.
Good
Okay.
shit.
2v2. He's gonna
Play
smoke.
together. Omen smoke here.
Cover going out.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Meddling.
Good shit.
Last player standing.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. Fuck. He pulls out the classic, dude. I was...
What the
Jesus,
fuck?
man. Okay, okay. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I would just hold this, honestly.
You fought well.
Oh. He's just holding the whole time.
Sage, can you heal me? Sage,
Spike down mid.
Sage, heal me behind you. Sage, behind you, heal. Guys. It's a 4v2, guys. We don't need to push. Don't push.
They
One
might be going...
enemy
Last guy...
remaining.
Okay, yeah. Last guy was on A. He's on site. Yeah, he's on
30
site.
seconds left.
Have your team... Tell them to wait for you. Tell them to wait for you.
Wait.
Oh, Omen's griefing. Never mind. Okay, holy shit. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, one more round. One more round. Wait, push the smoke on cat. Oh, nice try.
Last player standing.
Nice. Yes.
Blocking sight. Party's over.
I'm smoke.
Feeling sight.
Too deep. Flashes are a little bit too deep.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted.
What?
Spike here.
One side. We have
down
spike.
A.
Honestly, I probably would have, if I was Sky, I'd probably be farming for my ult, right? I would get both orbs, get a kill, and then, or plants, and then you have your ult.
Good attempt.
Sky ult is really strong.
Here.
Enemy spotted A.
Okay, he wants to go with his teammates more. I'm noticing he's holding a lot for flanks and shit, which isn't the worst, but you want to be more with your team.
Planted. Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
Cutting their vision.
I would break the door and play with your team, maybe. Yeah. I'd flash heaven again.
Cutting their vision.
Yep, perfect. Double it main, double it main, double it main. Perfect. And now you guys just play the bomb. Tell him you're peeking first or something.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
never mind. You got it, you got it. Nice job, dude. GG's, GG's.
We won that.
So it was good. It was good. The only thing I was worried about there, you saw how you were kind of challenging him on heaven. That was scaring me, right? Because you guys have the numbers. It's 2v1. You don't even have to take that fight. You know, you get that full heal, you flash for the cross, you break the door, and then you guys just play the bomb completely.
To be
You
honest,
wanted...
I was more trying to like distract him rather than.
Yeah, I mean, which is fine, but like, let's say he wide swings and then he gets a lucky shot on you, right? You know what I mean? And now it's down to a 1v1. You don't even want to give him that chance, that opportunity to have those two isolated 1v1s.
Yeah.
But yeah, the play there, you flash for the cross, you break the door, and then you just play the bomb with your Omen, and it's guaranteed almost. Like, it's very hard to lose that round.
Yeah, but damn, we got that though.
You got the W. That's what matters. That's what matters.
We know me and Chetty, your channel is desolate. You at your peak and you'll never be relevant. Now we got beef and now I'm here to settle it. Channel ain't growing, you might wanna pedal it. You are like 7 whole years to develop it. I'm way above you in another element. Keeping the trunk like I'm a fucking elephant. How you work out and I say still not intelligent.